Good evening, ladies. In today's video, we're going to be doing an introductory video on the Telegram ecosystem. Now, if you were a follower of mine last summer when we were early in getting into the Solana ecosystem, you potentially got some absolutely massive airdrops and some absolutely phenomenal gains in meme coins. So this kind of looks like a similar setup. Now, I'm not as bullish on the Telegram ecosystem as I was on the Solana ecosystem at the time. However, the similarity is there. It's the fastest growing layer 1. You can see some of these metrics. Everyone's kind of starting to talk about Telegram. People are starting to realize, people are kind of stopping fading it. And Telegram, the open network coin, has breached into the top 10. So we're going to definitely be exploring this ecosystem. Like, in crypto, it always helps to be early. You don't want to be the last one entering an ecosystem. If you're early and you're ahead, you're much more likely to do well. So it's worth trying new things out all the time in crypto. That's why I always say, always try out the new platforms that you think are interesting, even if it requires a little bit of effort, even if it requires a little bit of work, because that means other people are going to be too lazy to do it and they're going to do it late. So if you put in that little bit of effort and try things out before everyone else, you're going to be at an advantage. Now, it doesn't mean that everything that you try out early is going to succeed or do make you astronomical money. However, I definitely do think a lot of the time it's worth getting involved, even with a small amount of money. You can leave your big bags alone and then just try out new things with that small amount of money when you want something to do in crypto. And I do think Telegram has a lot of potential. So what's the story with Telegram, the open network? Well, basically Telegram created this blockchain like 2 or 3 years ago. The SEC came along and said, no, you can't do that. That's a unregistered security, blah, blah, blah. Here's a massive fine that you have to pay. And they paid it, and now they're doing it, or they've done it again, except, the open network, this has nothing to do with Telegram. This has nothing to do with us. That's its own thing. But at the end of the day, it's Telegram's blockchain, essentially. Now, what makes Telegram interesting is the amount of potential users that they have. Telegram itself, the app, it's like an app like Signal, it's like an app like WhatsApp, except the messages are encrypted, and basically everyone in crypto uses Telegram. If you don't know what Telegram is, I'm sure most of you do and are aware of what it is. But it has almost 1 billion users, and it's growing really, really fast. It's still growing. It's like one of the most used messaging apps in the entire world. So there's a huge potential user base, and that's one of the biggest things when it comes to a chain. A potential user base is very important. So I'll give you an example of where a potential user base, that's where people ended up flocking to rather than better tech or more established tech. So for example, on the Ethereum layer 2s, which layer 2s are used more? Like, what layer 2s do you think of when you think of layer 2s? Like Arbitrum and Optimism, I haven't used those in well over a year, probably. Maybe one transaction or something. However, Base and Blast, I've been using a lot. Base has a lot of potential users. Again, there's 100 million Coinbase accounts. So that's a lot of potential users that can come onto the Base layer 2 chain. Now, that's the kind of the same idea with Telegram, except there's almost 10 times as many users of Telegram as there is Coinbase. So, the global reach and global potentiality with this network is very promising. However, does Telegram have the most amazing tech? Is it the best layer 1 I've ever seen? No, but it's not bad. It's actually pretty decent. I think I tried to send a transaction on the Telegram or on the Telegram chain. It was like 30 cents, which, for a layer 1, like, I know we're all used to Solana here, which is like basically free, but as far as layer 1s go, it's not terrible, like 30 cents, and I don't even know how much a swap is. But in this video, I kind of want to go through, like I was saying, on being early on Solana, we got some huge airdrops, like multiple 5-figure airdrops, like high 5-figure airdrops, and got some absolutely 1000x's on meme coins, 100x's, loads of massive meme coin plays, loads of massive airdrop plays in Solana. So that's what we're going to be looking at in today's video. We're going to be looking at potential airdrop opportunities in the Telegram ecosystem, as well as some meme coins. Now, again, we are quite early here, but we're not like super late, or we're not super early. Like, Telegram has already gone up a lot. It's already like 20 billion market cap. It's a little bit less clear what the use cases for Telegram is going to be. What I kind of think is there's going to be these mini games, because there's already mini games popping off, like on your phone mini games, because the nice thing about Telegram, you can do it all within Telegram, sort of. I'm going to show you how to set up everything, set up your wallet and all of those kind of things as well. But, you know, minigame seems like an interesting use case for Telegram, and peer-to-peer payments also seems like an obvious use case. So, you know, you have people that you talk to on Telegram, you can just send them money through the Telegram, on the Telegram network, like crypto friends or people from halfway across the world. So that seems like an obvious use case as well. Now here's like some of the mini games that you could already start using on the Telegram blockchain, and this is where the Not coin came from. It was like a play to earn game, like tapping the screen you earn Not coins, which is the opposite, like inverse of Ton. So Not coin is like the biggest meme coin on the Telegram ecosystem, but it's already like $2 billion valuation, so it's quite high. Like as far as a meme coin goes, I guess like it's like 1/10 the market cap of Telegram, whereas the biggest meme coin on Solana is like 1/20th or so the market cap of Solana. So it does seem a little bit relatively high, but I was looking at other meme coins that, you know, potential better upside, potentially a bit more risk. I'll talk about them in a minute. But yeah, mini games, like to me, it's still a little bit unclear whether people are going to use the Telegram network like they would a traditional layer 1 for things like DeFi and for NFTs and stuff. That seems a little bit more unclear for me. I suppose if like the theory is that a lot of the unbanked who just have a mobile and you use Telegram a lot are just going to be quickly onboarded onto the Telegram network and be like, oh, I can take a loan out on this, or I can lend money on the Telegram network, I'll just use it on this. And they'll skip Solana or they'll skip Ethereum layer 2s. That's probably the thesis with it. So I guess there is a potentiality thesis there. So maybe I should just show you how to set up your wallet first, and then we'll run through the potential airdrops. So like I was saying, the nice thing about Telegram is you can do it all within your phone. However, I'm doing it on my laptop anyway, because I just think it's easier. You can actually get Telegram on your laptop or your computer. I just prefer that personally, because, you know, doing everything on your phone can be a bit tricky for me. Maybe I'm a boomer already. But yeah, there's plenty of different wallets you can choose from. So if you want one that is handy, that's within the Telegram app, and you're not from the USA, I would use this one, the wallet on the top right. But if you're from the USA, you can just use this Keeper wallet, and I'll leave the link to this in the description. And Keeper is probably very similar to Phantom or standard Web3 wallet, whereas this wallet one that I've been using, it's like within your Telegram apps, so that's kind of nice. Now, setting it all up isn't like as seamless as I'd want it to be. I kind of thought it was going to be like 3 clicks and I'm good to go, and I can just send a bit of money into it and everything will be working. It's the first thing you have to do is you actually have to buy Ton coin, and there's not that many exchanges that have Ton coin. Here's a few of them, and you'll notice it, even though it's in the top 10, you can't buy it on Binance or Coinbase, which is crazy in my opinion. However, I just bought some on Bybit, and from Bybit sent it to the wallet that I made in my Telegram app. Okay, so the first couple of applications that you can use on Telegram, these are basically where you can buy coins on the Telegram network. You can buy meme coins or any other coin on the Telegram network. So we're not going to talk about the meme coins just yet, but you can actually provide liquidity on either of these platforms, and it's very likely that you'll get an airdrop for doing that. And the other thing I'll mention is that, like, obviously this is, you know, somewhat risky. This is a new blockchain. These are small protocols with not a huge amount of total value locked yet. So, but the advantage to that not many people are doing it yet, not many people are providing liquidity on these platforms yet, is that the APYs are really, really high. So you're getting paid for taking that risk. If you wanted to provide liquidity, you're getting like 100% APY for Ton to USDC. Like if you wanted to hold both, you can get 100% APY on that. And on top of that, probably an airdrop down the road. So the first one, like I mentioned, is called StoneFi. And I'll leave the links to all of them in the description. So only follow the links in the description, or else go to the Twitter accounts. Make sure the Twitter account is followed by a lot of people that you know, so you know it's a legit one, and then get the link from that as well. So there's StoneFi or DDust. So they're the basically the Uniswaps or the Jupiters of the Telegram ecosystem. Now the borrow lend platform on Telegram, I haven't done any of these airdrops yet. I just wanted to share the information that I've learned, and then I'm going to, if you want to like see what I'm actually doing, join my Telegram group, my free Telegram group. I'll leave the link in the description. and I'll update you on any meme coins or any airdrops that I'm actually going to farm personally in the Telegram ecosystem. But I just wanted to prepare this video first. I think that's more important than my own gains. I like to give information as fast as I can. So yeah, if you want to quicker access to whatever I'm doing, make sure you join that Telegram group if you want. So the borrow lend platform on Telegram, the biggest one, has a points program, and obviously we know what points means. Points means that you're going to get an airdrop, and it's called EVA, like EVAA. So that's a borrow lend platform. You can borrow and lend on that. Now obviously there's going to be platform risk, there's going to be smart contract risk, and there's going to be, you know, potential hack risk, whatever. So be careful, don't put your entire bag in there. But if you want to farm a little bit of points, if you're bullish on the Telegram ecosystem, these are some of the things you can do and potentially get an airdrop down the road. Perp DEX, obviously perp DEXs are one of the best use cases in crypto. The perp DEX, the biggest one on Telegram, is called storm.tg, like Telegram, TG for Telegram. So storm.tg. And finally, the liquid staking. Now this is probably something I would do, I will do for sure. This kind of reminds me of the setup with Jito back in the day. So if you remember Jito on Solana, that was like a multi 5-figure airdrop and potentially 6-figure airdrop for some people. So it was a massive airdrop because not that many people were doing it. Maybe there's a similar setup here with Ton staking, and that's just called tonstaking.com. Alright, so now let's talk about some of the meme coins. Obviously these are very high risk, and you know, you're just trying to get a leverage bet on Ton. So if we think Telegram coin is going to continue going up, like it's gone from $2 to $7 in the space of a few months, if we think it's going to continue its uptrend over the next few months, like that's exactly what happened with Solana. When Solana went from $20 to $200, everyone who was holding Solana made so much money that they were very willing to put that Solana to work, or to gamble a bit of their gains that they've made into meme coins and into NFTs. So the entire Solana ecosystem just went poof, and potentially that could happen with Telegram as well. So you'd potentially want to be looking at the top meme coins there, and potentially some lower market cap ones. Now I'm just going to share a couple, and because I haven't done a huge amount of research into all these meme coins yet, like there's not a huge amount of research you can do with meme coins, but like if you want whatever I'm going to be aping next, again, join my Telegram group. But the ones I've been looking at so far, we talked about Notcoin. That's the biggest one, but I think the second biggest one is Pavel Durov. So that's like named after the creator of Telegram. So it's like a retardeo version of him, like Joe Biden or whatever. It's that kind of version of the creator of Telegram. And so Durev has a market cap of 11 million, so it's actually not the biggest one. The biggest one is called Redo. Apart from Ton, I think the biggest one is Redo. So I can show you the market caps of both of these. And Redo stands for Resistance Dog. So I guess the idea with this meme coin is that, so essentially the idea with Redo, Resistance Dog, this is like a logo that the founder Pavel created years ago. So it's like they're saying it's the unofficial logo of Telegram, and it's all about, you know, being anti-censorship and pro-freedom to converse with one another. So that's what the Resistance Dog meme is supposed to be about. So 100 million market cap for this one. So still tiny when it comes to meme coins, or relatively small when it comes to meme coins, but you know, not absolutely tiny either. So yeah, I'll probably look at getting a little bag of this one. All right, so that's the exploratory work done on Telegram. Obviously, we'll probably follow up on this if the Telegram ecosystem continues to soar and continues to grow, which I think is likely considering that they're probably going to continue onboarding more and more users onto Telegram. I think a lot of people are waking up to it on crypto Twitter. I see Ansem starting to talk about it, and a few other notable people, but I do still think it's early days for the Telegram ecosystem. So even though it's not the most fast blockchain, it's not the most spectacular blockchain, it's not the most high-tech blockchain, but it's not bad in any of those regards, and it doesn't have perfect tokenomics. But the bull case is the exact same bull case as with Base. Like, there's just so many potential users that can be onboarded into the Telegram ecosystem that, you know, it's probably worth exploring it a bit yourself and putting a little bit of money in there, trying out the platforms, maybe trying to do a bit of airdrop farming if you have the time, and potentially buying a couple of the meme coins, or just holding the Ton coin. If you don't want to do any of that stuff, probably just holding a bit of Ton could potentially be worth your worth the time to do that. So thank you so much for watching. Really hope you learned and enjoyed. And if you want to get updated theses on what I'm thinking about Telegram, join my own Telegram group in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye.